And welcome back, everybody, once again to Orange Julius. I am TJ the Obscure with you. I dug my way back up here. It was actually kind of weird. We came up basically at the entrance whenever I dug up. But I dropped some stuff off in the chest so that we don't lose it. Because we have some gas to deal with outside. Which I guess we could just ignore them. Right? Oop. Let's block that off. There you are. Okay, it just spawned, so let's see if we can get over here. There's skeletons, too. And there's a zombie to our right here. I imagine that gas spawner is going to go off again here very soon. Can't quite reach it. Ooh, gosh. Mr. Zombie. That is not good timing. Same thing with Mr. Skeleton. Let's hide a little bit and get our health back up. We got this TNT to our right here. It's like I'm not entirely sure where this zombie just came from, but let's do that. And that, and let's back it up here. And it sounds like there's maybe another zombie coming for us, but he should not be able to get to us now. I don't think. I'm a little nervous. Ooh, gosh, I think mobs are setting off those dispensers again. Okay, so there's a diamond block with the TNT there. I'm not entirely sure the mechanics of the TNT minecarts. I'm pretty sure moving them at all explodes them, doesn't it? I don't know. There's also an explosive spawner next to TNT. There's a chest up top there. What else do we see here? These are the wood columns I had previously mentioned. Hold on. That kind of looks like grass right there. This is the building that we were starting to work on previously. We had made our way in. And then we were going to go either up or down, but then I decided to come over here. It looks like there's maybe an inside to it right there. There's that objective that we had seen previously, but yeah, I feel like there's like grass. There's definitely something green right there. Like it's not the same color as the copper blocks. And then I think I might see leaves right there. Both of those are very intriguing. Access to grass, access to wood, although not that we have... Well, if there's grass, that means there's probably dirt too, right? I'm not sure what to do about this. I think maybe if we shoot it with an arrow, it'll break. We're almost down to this as well. Gosh, I kind of want to. I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm not gonna mine it right now, anyways. I even left my iron pick. I realized that I should probably be saving that for the blocks of diamond. The question is, wait, hold on. I'm trying to think about the layout now. Aren't we basically directly below kind of the starting area? Or is this maybe like where the food is? Okay. Wait. So, huh. Yeah, this is just taking us down to that lower level, it would seem. Maybe there's an objective out there, though. I can't decide what I want to do right now, you guys. We can maybe go after this chest right here. Although I think probably what we should be doing is just continue our journey to the place with all the wood that we had seen. Kind of a weird place for a chest, is it not? Like, it doesn't really seem to be in harm's way as far as the TNT goes. There doesn't really seem to be much in the way of, like, spawners over here. Don't accidentally trigger it. And that's not a cool place for the creeper. I think that's a blaze spawner. And we're probably going to trigger it as we get close enough. We're spawning whatever's down below here as well. But if we just give ourselves some cover, the blaze will not target us. And then we should be able to access this chest. We got chainmail chest plate. I think I already have... It has some blast protection, some projectile protection. It sounds like the spawner below us is probably a zombie spawner. This, I think, is where the TNT explosion was. There's a chest down there. I don't know if we ever accessed that or not. We see the gas spawner right there. Part of me is tempted to continue across this bridge and head for the grass and the trees. I think for now, though, I want to continue this route that we've been going. Mainly just to see what's down here. We can see all these chests and stuff, which seems odd, if you ask me. I'm actually just gonna... Like, these almost look like, so I can't tell if there's like a proper path down or not. What if I do this? Let's block that off. It does look like it goes inside right here. Potentially. There's charge creepers down below. That looked maybe like a wither spawner, I think. Hello, Mr. Charged Creeper. Let's put you there. And do some of that. I think the creeper cannot get to us. And I do realize that we're basically just heading the way that we came from. Gosh, it goes so far down. I feel like there has to be more to this. And there is stuff above us. Ooh, and there's definitely a spider's down below. What's over here? Death. That's what that looks like to me. That looks like a lot of death. So. I keep feeling like this room is gonna, like, explode on us or something. Can you guys get to me? I'm not sure. Ooh, let's not waste our pickaxe here. If we can identify where their spawner is, or disable it, like so, that will be very, very helpful. Ooh, okay. So, I mean, unless the chests are all empty, it's certainly a possibility. There's charged creepers on this lower level as well. And they are starting to fall down or fall out. But yeah, you see how much further down it goes? Hmm. Oh my gosh, you guys scared me. Okay, you're just coming over to say hello. There's lots of wood, there's tons of chests. I just feel like as soon as we get in here, like, it has to be complete and total anarchy, right? Oh gosh, that scared me. There are not even any spawners? Like, what is happening? Huh. There's more cobble. This is so weird, you guys. There's a bed here. A bed and a painting with a smiley face. Oh gosh, that scared me. I want to kill you, Mr. Enderman, but I want to make sure this place is somewhat secure. Okay, we're getting some natural spawns. Why does this room exist? Okay, you know what? I am going to go ahead and kill Mr. Enderman here. Hey, we actually got an ender pearl. Fantastic. Make use of those. I bet this map would be pretty fun to speedrun. If you're into that, of course. Which I have never had the patience for. It always just seems so tedious to me. We used to do this blind speedrun competition where basically, like, you'd have a map released and then you would try to run it as quickly as possible. Blindly. Did that a few times. That was actually pretty fun. I liked that because you're not having to like plan out routes. You're not, and you still kind of get that experience of that kind of novel map, and stuff. So none of these are trapped chests. They might still be trapped, but I don't know. I don't think so. I thought maybe that was a doorway. So food. Whoa, okay. And it's just like, it's just stuff, huh? Ooh, I'll take some torches right now, actually. Oh, yes. Don't mind if I do. I'll use the arrows as well. This is so weird. Blocks are good. Where did you come from, Mr. Spider? I'm worried something might fall here. There's a spawner back there. Oh, it goes way down over there, you guys. I'm hearing something like to my right, I think. Okay, we got that. More blocks. More tools. Wait, what is that? Has some swift sneak on it and a bunch of leather too, so we basically should be good for armor for... Whoa, we're definitely good for armor for a while. Huh. Things can spawn up on top here, I think. And they can certainly spawn like right there. But otherwise, it's fairly safe. This is so weird. I don't know why I find it so weird. I guess it's just the placement of it and that it's so big and that there's so much stuff, given how fairly resource-starved the map has been up until now. Maybe it just seems like a lot because of that. Oh, there's iron right there. There's more iron. And more cobble. This episode is basically just going to be me, like, being like, oh my gosh, look at this, and look at that, and look at that, and look at this. Okay, I should probably put up the armor. I think, just because we know where it is, I want to start to kind of make our way over to this tower. If at all possible here. I feel like something's going to fall on our head. Right about now. No? No creepers? Okay. Those I think are the air guys. Which we do need to be very careful about here. Although they seem to kind of just die, like, immediately in the lava, right? Yeah. That's pretty funny. I think if I wait long enough, maybe they'll just die on their own. Or not. Huh. So, the best route is going to be to go along the edge here, I think. So I'm worried we're going to set something off over here. Alright, Mr. Gast. Let's break that just so that no more can get to us. Okay. And that was that gas spawner that we set off, I think. Unless there's another one. Oh, maybe there's another one right there. But it's going to be kind of triple gas spawner. If we go from that angle. It might actually be preferable. Again, it's kind of unclear where we want to go. Although I don't know if this map really has that strict of rules for, like, pathing and stuff. It's kind of, it seems like a choose-your-own-adventure kind of map. Which I certainly appreciate here. But, yeah, like, I feel like maybe we're supposed to take these chains? Or no, I don't know. It kind of looks like maybe the chains are what take us to the objective here. No skeletons, no skeletons, no skeletons, no skeletons. Please, none of the skeletons. Charge creepers, I'm fine with. But blaze and skeletons are no good. Alright, got that. Go away, fire. Okay, so intense, so intense. Just the heart starts racing. My hands get all sweaty. Very intense. The spiders could prove challenging as well. But they won't kill us in one shot like those charge creepers will. Nor can they knock us off easily like the ghast can. I think maybe we went too high here. Or no, I think we should be okay. Okay, there's that. Where's one of these taller pillars at here? Actually, can I just get you guys all to fall down? Thank you very much. Ooh, we are very low on blocks at the moment, which I was not really Where we are very close to the spawners, though. So there's that. Can't quite reach that one. But... Oops. I really don't want to have to use my cobble. Or my wood, for that matter. Oh, you know what? I don't think I ever talked about this, but there's something weird going on with the armor. So I'm at 1 armor now. Now I'm at 3. I was just at 3.5 a moment ago, right? 1 armor. Now I'm back at 3.5. The leather does not seem to do much of anything, although I should be at much higher armor. This should be 2.5, 2 additional, so I should be at 4.5 plus another. I should be at 5.5 armor yet. I'm only at 3.5. Maybe it has something to do with the difficulty level. I vaguely remember something similar where like it would alter the armor rating, like at higher difficulties or something. Something like that. Ooh, we need to go back and maybe grab some of these blocks here, I think. Lots of the charged creepers around, which is kind of surprising. Okay. We have kind of secured this top layer. Again, I'm really worried about that gas spawner over there. There it goes. And there's actually 2 of them activated, although if we kind of stick to this side, and the further we go down, the further out of range we are, you know. It maybe shouldn't be quite as bad. I definitely need the block, so I'm going to kind of dig a path down for us. Sounds like we maybe have activated a blaze spawner. Indeed, that is the case. And we want to just kind of get a peek here at where the objective is. We're not going to have time for it this episode, I don't think, because I spent way too much time just kind of wandering around. Like, oh my gosh, look at this and look at that. So many cool things to see. Well, there's obviously stuff directly below us that we can see. I do wonder, though, it seems like the better option would be to go straight across right here and then down, especially with the charged creeper spawners and blaze spawners up on top. Maybe. On the other hand, going straight across, we can easily tunnel. Right now, all we're really doing is spawning a bunch of stuff, so I'm going to back up. I was going to end things, but I feel like we probably still have a few minutes. Let's see if we can maybe get to this blaze spawner and deal with that. Well, it's a little unclear what the layout is here. Oh gosh, you guys hurt, don't you? Let's do that. There's a chest. The knockback would be fantabulous right about now. Knock you right off the side there, Mr. Skeleton. Okay, there is a spawner. That looks to be the skeleton spawner. How are you not dead yet? Okay, and then I presume that the other spawner is kind of on the opposite side. Ooh, that's a lot of golden carrots there. Ooh-wee. Okay. Nope. Not gonna do it to me, Mr. Blaze. I feel like we should totally be able to reach, although it's possible that he's just in our way here. Let's do that and get even closer. Got it. Let's get that health up. I didn't even notice that it was down. Ooh, you sneaky, sneaky Blaze. There's a sneaky, sneaky skeleton over there as well. Ooh, gosh. That's a lot of guys there. It also sounds like there's kind of skeletons, like, all around us. Okay, on the chains there are blaze spawners. Where's everybody at, man? I hear all you guys. And you just had to get that shot off, didn't you? Give ourselves some space to work with here. And yeah, it's just a lot of skellies. It's kind of unclear if these are all from the previous spawners or if there's another spawner down there. Ooh, glad I saved that 3 pieces of cobble there. Let's do that and make sure we grab our crafting bench because we are running very low on resources. And we are definitely going to need to make a return trip here soon. And there's definitely a creeper spawner as well because we just heard the creeper fall. Well, ooh, yeah, I'm fairly certain that has to be a creeper spawner. I really don't want to set off that blaze spawner there. Come on, Mr. Skeleton. Shoot that creeper. Another one? Oh, great. We don't want you guys here. You're not supposed to be here. Okay, that was pretty funny. Oh, something broke. Alright, well, at this point, I think we need to call it a day. Oh man, we're so close there. We spawned a bunch of gas is one of the problems, and I'm just so low on resources. Namely arrows is going to be one of our big limiting factors. Gosh dang, I really want to keep going though. Oh, it's an explosive one downstairs. Yes, we should have gotten a record there. No, don't blow up my record. I guess we should probably get some arrows from, all these drops here, right? You would hope so. Ooh, that was not good. Oh gosh. So I think a creeper blew up and then took out the spawner, which also exploded, which created a much larger explosion, I think, than just the creeper by itself. So that was interesting. We've definitely spawned some blaze. Oh, poor guy. To our left here. I'm kind of confused where that creeper just went. Blocks are good. Like, I know there's definitely lots of bad guys down there. Not really leaving us a lot of room to work with. But we will not complain. We will do the best with what we have. Including our 5 pieces of bread. Oh, we do have some golden carrots. My pants are getting kind of low. My boots are about to break as well. Alright. Blaze spawner's down. I'm really concerned about that. Although maybe that helped us out by taking out the spawner and getting rid of most of the bad guys and whatnot. Ooh. Look at you, you sneaky, sneaky guy, you. Oh gosh, something just happened. Stewed up. Is it iron? I think maybe it's iron. Oop, I'm officially out of arrows here. It is. It's a mending iron chestplate. Oh my gosh, that's pretty big right there. Get some arrows. And then we can do that. I think it was just the one arrow though. Okay, the air guy must have died, thankfully. Oh, how close are we? I really need to end this episode. We're basically directly under it at this point. Which means we could really easily... do something like this, I think. There's a chest to our left. I'm really surprised that none of these ghast are targeting us. There's also a spawner nearby that gives us the mining fatigue. So that's good to know. Ooh, okay. Ah, you guys, what do we do? What do we do here? I'm out of arrows. I'm out of a pickaxe. I'm not entirely sure where we are in relation to everything either. Like, I feel like the proper move here is to retreat. But boy, it's like we're so freaking close. Not today, Mr. Spider. Not today. Okay, it is some good stuff. We do have a new pick. We got more food. I should probably just throw on the chest piece, yeah? Maybe? We still don't have much in the way of arrows, though. And it's just such a long episode at this point. Okay, we can actually see it right there. That was pretty cool. We're making really good progress here. I got a block down. Now it's just a matter of making sure blaze do not hit the creepers. Because that would be very bad. Gosh, there's so many of them around, you guys. And there's so many blaze too. It's part of the problem. Okay, that's pretty mean. Those are apparently not real blocks there. I think we may have a path at this point. As long as there's nothing in the wool room itself. There's a bunch of iron and blaze over there. Yeah, it might make sense to try to take out some of these spawners up top here. Okay, there may still be some there. What it is orange wool. Fantastic. We could ender pearl back over there. We can even just kind of make a run for it here, I think. Maybe? Okay. We did it. We got the objective. I don't really foresee us having too many issues getting back, because I think we secured the way there. So that's going to be it from me for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.